My persuasive speech is on why or why not to use wind energy or wind power. I will persuade my audience that wind power or wind energy is a useful tool that is used in today's world that can be used in different ways. My introduction information came from the Wind Power and the Wind Power Pros and Cons website. Wind power is the process by which wind is used to generate mechanical power or electricity. Wind power is one of the oldest sources used. They used wind-propelled boats, growing grains, and pumping water. Today, it is mainly used for electricity, primarily in large and small scales. Wind power is a form of solar energy. It is used as long as the sunshine and the wind is blowing. Wind power is a source to humans. Wind power is renewable, clean, and relatively cheap. This information comes from the Wind Power Pros and Cons website. It can contribute 80% of American electricity by 2050, according to the DOE's National Renewable Energy Lab. It is also global in nature. An example of that would be they reduce greenhouse gas emissions and fossil fuel depletions. And it also produces no water or air pollution. Wind turbines are an example of a source for wind energy. This information comes from the Wind and Energy Basics website. Wind turbines generate electricity. They capture energy with propeller blades. They can be standalone application or connected utility power grid or even combined with solar cell system. Wind turbines have 3 types. Utility scale, which are built close to form a wind plant. Another one would be standalone. They're used for pumping water or communications. Wind turbines, and the third type would be small wind systems. They're political as distributed energy resource. Wind turbines are a way to cut electricity bills. There are 2 basic groups for wind turbines. There are horizontal axis that use traditional farm windmills for pumping water. And there is vertical axis, which is a large modular turbine. Wind turbines have several turbines that make a wind farm. The wind turbines usage increased more than 25% per year over the past decade. Windmills is another source of wind energy. This information came from the Wind Energy website. Windmills pump water and grind grains. They also capture energy. There are many other advantages that come from the Wind Energy Pros and Cons website. The pollution is not used. They are a green source. There is enormous potential. They are space efficient. There is rapid growth. Prices are decreasing. There's low operational costs, which are nearly zero once turbine is erected. And there is good domestic potential. Some disadvantages that came from the same website, Wind Energy Pros and Cons. They are unpredictable, the costs, and they are threatening to wildlife. In conclusion, they are useful in many ways. There are more advantages than disadvantages. There are more and more wind turbines and windmills that are being put up in today's world. But overall, they're really useful, and if you don't have one, you should look into getting one.